Chip Kelly's Philadelphia Eagles travel to Denver to face the Broncos on Sunday. Denver is currently installed as a 10-point favorite on BETDAQ, 57.5 the total in this game. That might be the highest total we see in the NFL all season long. That is because we have the NFL's two best offenses here. Denver number 1 in the league in total offense, meaning total yards per game. Philadelphia right behind them at number 2. There is a fairly significant difference in points per game, though. Denver averaging a staggering 42.3 points per game. There's no team in the NFL that is within 10 points of that number. So, the Broncos have just rolled over their first 3 opponents. This looks like the best team in the NFL, which is why we see a number like 10 here. Philadelphia has been really bad on defense this season, which was expected. You look at this defense last season, you look at the roster they had heading into this year, you saw them play in the preseason, and most people, myself included, were saying, hey, the Eagles are about to have a really bad defense. Now, they fooled some people in the first half of their Week 1 game against Washington, but we've since learned that was more about the Redskins being rusty than it was about Philadelphia having a good defense, because since then, the Eagles have not been good at all. They've lost 2 straight games, and they should be shredded by this Denver offense on Sunday. However, the Eagles should be able to have some success themselves on offense. Denver defense has not been near what they were last year, which is to be expected. They've been without their 2 best players, Von Miller and Champ Bailey. As we mentioned, Philadelphia second in the league in yards per game. Chip Kelly's offense has most definitely worked. Now, they haven't been able to outscore their opponents over the last couple of games, but they've been able to consistently move the ball. I expect them to move the ball and put up some points again in Denver on Sunday, which is why I do have an Eagles lead in this situation, simply because they have a really good offense, they're facing a vulnerable defense, and 10 points is a lot. I mean, it is tough to cover double-digit numbers in the NFL, and we've had a few double-digit numbers over the last few weeks, and it seems like in most cases I have sided with the favorite for whatever reason. I always end up making these videos saying, it's tough to cover a double-digit number, but I like the double-digit favorite. Well, this time I'm going in the other direction. I think it's too many points. I mean, Denver could have this game well in hand. They could be up 2 scores late in the fourth quarter, and Seattle could tack on a garbage time touchdown for a backdoor cover. That type of thing happens all the time with numbers like this, and I think Philadelphia is just a little too good to be getting a number like 10. So I do lean towards the Eagles plus 10 here. I think it's going to be an exciting, high-scoring game. Looking forward to watching it.